Hello, I'm Cassie Knoll. This week on Suncoast FYI, Medi Weight Loss, Goodwill Manasota, a new fitness concept with True You Fitness, and Nate's Honor Animal Rescue brings in some furry friends. All next on Suncoast FYI. Thanks for joining us today on Suncoast FYI. According to the Centers for Disease Control, over 2/3 of Americans are either overweight or obese. One group fighting the obesity epidemic is Medi Weight Loss, and here to tell us more are Nicole Sporfero and Jackie Cook. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And so tell me, Nicole, you're the Medi Weight Loss expert. What makes Medi Weight Loss different from other weight loss companies?
Something that makes us different is that not only do we provide the tools for them to get their weight off, but we provide them tools to keep the weight off for the rest of their lives.
Which is different because sometimes people go through that whole yo-yo diet thing and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
And so one example of the success of Medi Weight Loss here is Miss Jackie. We've seen your before and after pictures. How much weight did you lose?
Well, as of today, 28 pounds.
28.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
So how did you feel before losing that weight?
Well, I was a little frustrated because I was on that roller coaster my whole life of 20 to 25 pounds, lose, gain, lose, gain. So it was very, very frustrating. And when I joined Medi, they gave me the tools and the education to not only get the weight off, but to keep it off, and I feel better than I ever have.
You have that confidence that it's not going to come back.
Right.
You've got it this time.
I've knocked that.
It's not coming back.
So tell me, Nicole's like, it will not be coming back. So tell me about your experience with Medi Weight Loss. How is it different from other places you've been?
Well, they give you the tools and the education to make healthy choices and portion control. And for me, in my job, I travel a lot, and I'm faced with a lot of business luncheons and dinners where I have no control over the menu or the buffet. They've taught me how to navigate the buffet successfully without having a setback. And if you do have a setback, how to quickly recover from it. They guide you through the whole process, and if you do have a setback, they never make you feel like you failed or you're weak. We're all human at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I know from talking to other Medi Weight Loss experts that you cater to the individual.
Yes.
So your program was catered specifically to you.
Yes.
So tell me, what kinds of food did you eat while going through the program?
That was the best part of the whole program, is I didn't change my grocery shopping habits for my family. Again, they just showed me portion controls and healthy options. But they also have protein bars and shakes and other wonderful food products that can help you if you wish to get them. And for me, being on the go and traveling so much, that was a big help as well. But I didn't have to change the way I shopped at all.
That's impressive.
Family liked it too.
Yeah, and then the family's happier all around as well.
Yes.
So how has your health improved? How do you feel now?
Oh, tremendously better. I have more energy, I sleep better. Even that mental fog is gone a little bit. But they've also shown me how to introduce some of my favorite foods back into my life without having to give them up completely. But I really do feel like I'm off of that dieting roller coaster forever now.
I would say you look fantastic.
Thank you.
You seem to have such a bubbly, happy personality.
Thank you.
And I'm sure that being confident in your appearance definitely helps.
Sure it does.
Definitely helps with all that. So do you have any tips that you want to leave with the viewers today?
I would say with the Medi Weight Loss program, it would fit folks of all ages. In life, we have a lot of things we want to participate in, celebrations, weddings, events, different things like that. And they teach you how to enjoy life and participate without feeling like you're being punished because you're on a diet. And if you do overindulge, they teach you how to quickly recover. So it's just a great program for men and women of all ages.
Yeah, it's because that's another good thing to mention. It's for men and women, because we've only had women on here to talk about this program. So it's for both. So Nicole, what services and plans do you provide at Medi Weight Loss?
It's very individualized. Like Jackie only had 28 pounds to lose, and it looks great on her. It can be for anyone, like she said. First you would come in and do a free assessment. From there we would break down the person's individual needs and explain the program in detail to them. They'll meet with the provider, obviously meet the medical staff as well, and get them started on the plan.
And so what kind of weight loss can patients expect to see?
So the first week you can lose up to 6 pounds, and the first month up to 20 pounds.
Wow.
So
some people can go through the program pretty quickly.
Yes.
And the key thing is to keep it off once you lose it in the first place, which you've managed to do successfully. So congratulations again on that.
Thank you.
And where can people go for more information?
So you can contact us via phone at 877-MED-LOSS, or you can go to mediweightloss.com.
And definitely need to check that out if you have a couple extra pounds there you want to lose and you want to keep it off forever. So thanks for coming on the show today, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks
And
for having
congratulations
us.
again.
Thank you.
And next on Suncoast FYI, Goodwill Manasota. So stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. Goodwill Manasota is an industry-leading not-for-profit organization that changes lives through the power of work. And here to tell us more is Veronica Brandon Miller. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me a little bit about Goodwill Manasota.
Goodwill Manasota encompasses 4 areas: DeSoto, Hardee, Manatee, and Sarasota County. And what we do is, through the donations of unwanted items from your home, we turn them into jobs.
And how do you do that?
Well, when you donate or shop in one of our stores, the sale of the donated goods or outright donations help us to employ people with barriers. And about 50% of our employees have barriers to employment. And that could mean anything. That could mean you're disabled. It could mean you don't speak English. You don't have an education. You were just thrown back into the workforce after 30 years. Whatever it is that's a barrier, we work with those individuals so they become more employable.
And that's how you bring change for the power
Changing
of work,
lives, exactly.
which is amazing. That is a really good thing. So how does that have an impact on us locally here?
Locally here, because of our stores and what we keep out of the landfill and helping people find jobs, it's about $81 million
Wow. Oh
in
my goodness.
economic impact.
That's impressive. And you're helping people while you're doing it, and the people that have stuff aren't throwing it away.
Exactly, and we're keeping it out of the landfill. Last year, we kept about $39 million out of the landfill.
Just in clothing and retail and all kinds of
Exactly.
items like that.
Exactly.
Which is great for people that want to go shop there because you have good quality stuff.
Well, just think of this community. What they donate is amazing, truly amazing. I'll be there giving a tour to someone, and a Rolls Royce will pull up and just empty their
closets or
their
whatever.
closets with the tag still on it. It's an amazing community, and you'll never know what you'll find at Goodwill.
And you guys have a lot of locations as well that people can go visit and
Yes.
check out stuff at. So leaving a legacy. You guys are leaving a legacy here on the Suncoast?
That's our plan. And like I said, we're all about jobs. So creating a more employable community is extremely important. And for people who are interested in seeing Goodwill advance and grow, definitely contact me, because besides your unwanted items, I do look for philanthropic dollars so we can create more jobs. In fact, the new location that we just opened up in Lakewood Ranch created 50 new jobs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is great because we definitely need that in our economy right now. So how can someone get involved and become an ambassador?
A Goodwill ambassador started about 4 years ago when people were coming to me and said, I don't know, I know to clean out my closet, I know it goes somewhere good, but what? And I said, I'm going to show you, but what? And we do a lunch and learn to bring people, anybody in the community. It could be retiree, professional, students. We have a lot of youth ambassadors. Anyone who wants to know about the community and how they can help create jobs. So a Goodwill ambassador, we teach them about what we do, because you'll never know when you're talking to your neighbor and they're like, oh, Johnny needs a job.
Yeah.
You can turn around and say, do you know Goodwill has 9 job connections?
Yeah, you're educated on what you guys do.
Exactly, because what we're trying to do is get more information out there so we have a more employable community.
And of course, now you just said you added 50 new jobs at your new, it's called Ranch Lake Retail Center, right?
That's the name of the center.
So tell me a little bit about that new location.
It's our largest location. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not biased. I really want people to go in there. It's absolutely beautiful. It's about 50,000, a little under 50,000 square feet. Now that also encompasses a community center. For those who don't know, where we have a large store, there's always a community room. And those community rooms, we provide free classes through our Good Neighbor programs.
Oh.
It could be teaching English, teaching Spanish, how to use your iPhone, arts and crafts.
Useful things.
Useful things. I mean, it started about 20 years ago, because what it was, we realized that when a community comes together, it's a safer community, it's a happier community. So that's why we're there, for people to come in and learn new things. Do it yourself. Buy it from Goodwill and reinvent something.
Yeah, and you can do it. You can buy it in the retail center and then go right to the community center, all in the same building out there.
Very convenient.
So you've told me all these wonderful things. Where can people go for more information about Goodwill?
ExperienceGoodwill.org.
All right, so you're going to definitely have to check that out and go check out their new retail center as well. And thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you so much.
And coming up next on Suncoast FYI, do you want to try a new fitness concept? True You Fitness may be what you've been looking for. The details are next, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. True You Fitness can help you achieve your fitness goals with just a 20-minute workout 2 times a week. Joining me now to give us the details are Joe Muscatel and Keith Jobin. I actually had it right.
You did, absolutely.
Because I renamed him Kevin at the beginning of the show. So tell me, Keith, about True You Fitness. It's a new fitness location, and how are you different from others?
Yeah, that's actually a great question. We specialize in just 20-minute workouts twice a week with guaranteed results. What we typically do with a client is we put them through 7 to 8 machines in the course of the 20-minute period of time.
Wow.
Yeah, which is pretty amazing.
That's intense.
It is. What separates us a little bit different is we go to muscle success, we call it, opposed to normally going to muscle fatigue in the 20-minute period of time.
Which 20 minutes is a very achievable time frame. That's something that somebody can buzz over there, do
It
a
is.
20-minute workout, be done with it, and have the rest of their day.
Absolutely.
And only 2 times a week, and you guarantee results.
And guarantee results, absolutely.
So what kind of results would someone see from 2 times a week?
That'd be a great question. Anything from weight loss to fat loss, toning, firming, osteoporosis. If someone has the issue with bone loss, we can also reverse osteoporosis as well.
Really?
Yep.
How do you do that? How is that your method safer? How does that
That's
work?
actually a good question. The concept was originally designed for osteoporosis, which is, like I said, is the breakdown of bone over time. It was designed at the University of Gainesville in Florida, in which they use people to go in and try it out, and they're able to find that Super Slow is able to reverse the osteoporosis.
So
overall.
how does it reverse it, just by not, I guess, damaging your bones by not working you out quite so hard?
Because you go so slow, it's going to have less pressure on having a chance to break the bone, but instead build calcium deposits, which is going to reverse osteoporosis overall.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is really impressive, because I know a lot of people that do have osteoporosis feel like they can't work out because they're afraid of hurting themselves
Absolutely.
or damaging their bones.
Absolutely.
So that is a great option
Yeah.
for a whole crowd of people that probably didn't think they could work out.
You're exactly right.
So I know people that have osteoporosis and have not worked out. So we just talked about how this would benefit them. What about someone with an injury or coming off of a surgery?
Yeah, someone with an injury, we work with them all day long. We use all Nautilus equipment, so it's medical grade equipment. And it has a process that we refer to as gapping, which literally allows us to reduce the range of motion, therefore working with someone's injury and eliminating the range of motion and making sure that we don't aggravate that more. And along with that, if we have a patient that we can't get into a machine, then we'll look to other things like resistance bands or straps or free weights that we also use as well.
So really, this sounds like it's the kind of fitness studio that caters to the individual, whatever it is that you need, whether it's because you have osteoporosis or you just have an injury or surgery, all things that normally would limit you in a general, generic kind of gym.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it really is. We're very unique. We offer one-on-one personal training in a private setting as well, which also makes us unique. So when someone comes into our location, they're actually working with us one-on-one. They're not being judged by us or by anyone else there.
Yeah.
We don't have mirrors. We don't have paintings on the walls. We want someone to it's a clinical environment. We want someone to be very comfortable with what they're doing and very relaxed and concentrate. So what we tell them is show up and we'll do the rest. We'll set the machines, we'll track the results, and you just need to perform.
Because I know how it feels when you go to the gym and you're like, I'm going to walk on the treadmill, and the guy next to you is running like a marathon. You're like, man, I'm not very good at this. You feel that pressure by the people next to you, or you're lifting 5 pounds and they're lifting 25 pounds. I lift more than 5 pounds, just so we're clear about this. And I feel that that is a lot of pressure. So that's amazing. That's a really cool gym, it sounds like, that you guys have there.
Yeah.
So you mentioned osteoporosis earlier. Are there any other medical benefits that have been clinically proven?
So, yeah, actually there are other benefits that have been proven. Keith mentioned some of them earlier. So, sarcopenia, which is very similar to osteoporosis, but it's actually the breakdown of muscle. In fact, all of us face it. Once you hit age 25 and older, your muscle starts to deteriorate. So you could do nothing about that and slowly watch your muscle deteriorate, or this has been clinically shown to actually prevent and reverse sarcopenia, which is again muscle breakdown.
Wow.
There's other things that the clinical research has shown as well, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, etc.
All good reasons to go work out and check
Absolutely.
out the gym.
Even being able to actually take clients off of that medication after a while
Oh, wow.
for cholesterol, blood pressure, so on and so forth, which is
Wow.
pretty amazing to be able to do.
That really is, and I'm
Yeah.
sure the clients appreciate that too, not having to be on their
Absolutely.
medications anymore.
Absolutely.
So where are you guys located?
We're at 1727 2nd Street, Suite 1, here in Sarasota, Florida. Yeah.
And you guys have a phone number that people should call before they show up.
Yes, absolutely. It is 941-373-6300.
All right, and do people have to call in advance and make an appointment before they come?
Yes, they would. We'd want to schedule them for an appointment initially, bring them through our introductory session, and then from there decide what their needs would be.
Very
Yeah,
cool,
and
guys.
if they want more information, we do have a website that'll be up and coming. We're hoping by Monday it'll be live, but we have a introductory seminar and session that they can come to, and there'll be more information on the website.
Which is True
which
U
is
Fitness.
TrueUFitness.com.
And that's just the letter U, just so we're clear in
Yes,
there too.
Correct.
exactly.
Well, thanks for coming on the show today, guys. It sounds like you have a wonderful product that people need
Thank
to
you
check
so
out.
much. We
Thank
really
you
appreciate
very much
it.
for having us.
And coming up on Suncoast FYI, Nate's Honor Animal Rescue, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. Nate's Honor Animal Rescue saves the lives of many homeless pets each year. And here to tell us more about their rescue facility are Karen Slumba and Denise Brown. And they also brought their friends as well, or their little babies here. We have Cricket, and we also have Marco. And before we finish this intro, I also have to say happy birthday, Denise. Oh, your son ratted you out. Happy birthday to Denise.
I'm 21 finally.
Congratulations for your birthday. So tell me a little bit about what makes Nate's Honor Animal Rescue different from your typical animal shelter.
Well, we're a no-kill animal shelter, so we never put animals to sleep to make room for more animals. The other thing that's unique about our organization is that our animals are housed in cottages, so they're not housed in like a long run of cages where everyone's barking and lunging at the kennels. They're little cottages with 4 to 6 kennels in each cottage, so the stress levels are really low for these animals. It also helps for if one animal gets sick, you're only getting 4 animals sick and not your entire population. The other thing that's really unique about what we do is we try to make sheltering a happy thing.
Yeah.
We are, as Denise will tell you, our facility is a happy place. It's not some place where you go and you feel so bad you don't want to.
You've got the pretty colors, you've got the cottages.
Exactly.
And it probably makes it easier too. I haven't personally been there, but for the person who's going to adopt, you don't have so many animals
to choose from. Less is more, in a sense.
And then you don't feel so guilty either.
Exactly.
Saying, I'm sorry, I have to leave you.
And with that said, we don't have as many, but we still adopt as many out. I mean, we adopt a lot of animals out each year. So.
Well, Denise, tell me about your experience at Nate's Honor Animal Rescue in Marco here.
I love the place. The very first thing that impressed me is the cleanliness.
Yeah.
They have sanitizers outside each door, and they ask you to sanitize your hands before you touch another animal.
Yeah.
And the facilities are great, stainless steel buckets. And you don't feel bad if you don't adopt an animal because you know that they're being taken care of.
And that's the good part.
Yes, you know, because sometimes you go and you think, oh my gosh, this facility's awful. You want to take them all home.
Yeah.
But no, it's great there. The volunteers are wonderful and patient.
Our volunteers, I don't mean to interrupt,
no,
but our
that's okay.
volunteers are really amazing. They come out at 2 to 3 times a day to walk the dogs. So the dogs get to go out of their kennels and they get long walks and then they get to play in our play yards. So there's a real good quality of life for our animals. So it's not just about the cleanliness and the sanitation and all that, which is critical, but also the quality of life for the dogs, which we feel we provide a good quality of life for these animals.
It sounds like it, and you've got a very cute puppy sitting in your lap.
Thank
Now,
you.
Marco is accounted for. Congratulations.
He's adopted.
He's my
adopted.
baby, yes.
He's adopted, but Cricket here actually still needs a
Cricket.
home. This is Cricket. She's a Chihuahua.
A Chiweenie.
A Chiweenie. How old is she?
She is 9 weeks old.
All right, so she's just right, and she's also already had her surgery.
She's had her space surgery, so she is actually ready to be adopted today at our
All right,
shelter.
so you're gonna have to contact and figure out how we're gonna get Cricket a nice little home after the show here. So how many lives do you save each year?
Well, this last year we saved 1,201.
Wow.
So that's up from the previous years. Every year we do more. And when I say save, that means put into homes. So 1,201 animals we put into homes. If you account for the animals that were in our shelter at the end of the year, it's probably about 1,500 lives saved every year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really impressive.
Thank you.
Do you do just dogs, or do you?
No, we do dogs and cats.
Dogs and cats. So
Yes.
if you want a feline as well, you can go there too.
Absolutely.
So where do your animals come from? How do you get them?
We get animals that are typically on death row in animal shelters that euthanize. So our goal is to pull as many animals that are facing imminent death. We do take some personal surrenders. We just had 4 senior dogs that came in because their owner died. We rarely take strays. So our local animal services takes most of the strays, and then we go there and pull animals out of there
Yeah.
so that they're not euthanizing. We also have a relationship with a shelter in Georgia that's about 90% kill shelter. So most of their animals get put to sleep, so we pull many, many animals. We've got 20 of them coming in today.
That's so sad. That's hard to talk about, but it's a
hard
reality.
to talk about it. It really is a reality. It's a harsh reality.
And thankfully, there's a place like you guys that helps with
Yeah,
this situation.
thank you.
So, what can our viewers do to help you with your life-saving work?
Well, there's a lot that the viewers can do. There are volunteer opportunities. It takes about 800 volunteer hours a week to run our place. So there are opportunities like taking care of the dogs, walking the dogs, taking care of the cats. We have cats in other facilities like Petco, and so we're always looking for people to help with the cats there. So there's a lot. I mean, without our volunteers, we couldn't do the work we do.
Oh, no, of course.
Hi, Marco.
And Marco's getting really curious over there. So where can people go for more information if they want to volunteer or adopt Cricket for the day-to-day?
Well, they can come to our ranch location, which is at 4951 Lorraine Road in Lakewood Ranch, or you guys can, I mean, anybody can just call us at 747-4900 or go to our website, which is honoranimalrescue.org.
All right. Well, hopefully Cricket will find a home, and I'm glad that
Hopefully.
you were able to find Marco there. And
Oh, me too.
hopefully more people will come and volunteer and help you guys out.
Great.
Thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And stay tuned. We'll be right back on Suncoast FYI. That's our show for today, and thanks so much for joining us. If you would like to promote your business or event on Suncoast FYI, we would love to hear from you. Just call our sales department at 941-361-4223. I'm Cassie Knoll, and we'll see you next Friday on Suncoast FYI.